Hey guys, it's Rachel from Hope Corner Farm. By day, I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet, quilt, sew, and cook. And today we're going to learn how to complete the half double crochet decrease or the half double crochet two together. So let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications for when I post new videos, and don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or a comment, let me know what I did well or things that I could improve upon. We use the half double crochet decrease to reduce the number of stitches in our crocheted projects as well as to decrease the size of our crochet rows. So you can see here in this little swatch I went from 12 half double crochets down to 4 half double crochets here. So not only do I have less stitches, I'm 8 stitches less, but I am also reducing the size of my crocheted piece. My swatch right here has 12 half double crochets across the row here. So let's look at how we half double crochet decrease. So what I do when I half double crochet, I always start my rows by chaining 1. Some people chain 2, but I find I actually get a straighter row by chaining 1. You do what you like or what your pattern tells you to do, but I'm chaining 1 here and then I am turning. So now I'm ready to complete my first half double crochet decrease. So I'm going to do this by yarning over. So what that looks like, it's down and around and up, getting that yarn on my hook. Then I'm going to rotate down and I'm going to go into this first space right here. I'm going to yarn over, pull through that space. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. Now I'm going to yarn over again. I'm going to go into the next space. So right here, I'm going to yarn over again, come through that space. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. Then I'm going to yarn over one more time and I'm going to pull through all 5 loops. And that completes one half double crochet decrease. So I'm going to go across the row here. I'm going to complete a sample here just like my one I showed at the beginning. So I'm going to get across to where I have 2 left in my row. Okay, so we're going to do another half double crochet decrease here. So I'm going to take my yarn off my hook here for a second so I can point with my hook. We're going to decrease across these 2 stitches right here. So we're going to decrease this stitch and then also this turning chain slash stitch right here. So I'm going to make that a little bigger so you can see where I'm going. So I'm going to decrease across this stitch and this stitch. So I'm in essence combining these 2 stitches into one, and that reduces my number of stitches by 1. So again, put my hook back on my yarn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to yarn over, and then I'm going to come into this first space. I'm going to yarn over, pull through that first space. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over one more time. I'm going to go into the next stitch. I'm going to yarn over again. I'm going to pull through that stitch. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. Hopefully you can see here. I'm going to hold this out a little bit. Maybe. Hopefully you can see here. I'm going, this stitch and this stitch are going to be combined into one. So then I do that by yarning over and pulling through all 5 loops on my hook. And now I have taken this row from 12 stitches down to 10. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn, and I'm just going to do a quick row of half double crochets. If you need to see how to complete the half double crochet in slower, more detailed movements, I'm going to include a link to a video below that you can check out. But basically it's the yarning over and going into this stitch here. All right, now we're ready for another row of decrease. So I'm going to chain 1 and then turn. So what I'm going to do here again, I'm just going to point this out. I'm decreasing across these 2 stitches right here. So this one and this one are going to be combined and they're going to make 1 stitch instead of 2. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go into the first stitch. I'm going to yarn over, pull through that stitch till I have 3 loops on my hook. I kind of scooch my yarn overs down, then I yarn over again, and I'm going to go into the next stitch. I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to pull through that second stitch. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. Now I'm going to do some half double crochets across here. Now I'm ready to do one more half double crochet decrease here. I'm going to go across these 2 stitches here. So I'm going to yarn over, go into this space, yarn over, pull through that space. There's 3 on my hook. Yarn over, go into the next space here. Yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 5 on my hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5. So I did have 10. Now I'm down to 8. So I have gone from 12 half double crochets where I started, and now I've reduced down to 8. So you can see that the size of my project is getting smaller, and I could keep on going. I could make it look like this, where it tapers really down, going from 12 to 4, or whatever your pattern tells you to do. Sometimes your pattern might have you put the decrease in the middle, so I'll show you what that looks like here. We'll just kind of go towards the middle of this. So let's say we wanted to put our decrease here. So we're going to pick these 2 stitches that we're going to decrease across. We're going to yarn over. We're going to go into this first stitch, yarn over, pull through that first stitch. Now there's 3 loops. Yarn over again, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through that stitch. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook, and hopefully you can see those 2 stitches, 1 and 2, that I'm putting together. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And that's the half double crochet decrease stitch. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notifications, and give me some feedback on this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day.